Guys, welcome to a new YouTube clip about how to analyze a chess game. How you analyze a chess game, we will go through a game and I explain you how the chess engine is working, and then we see how you can use it to improve your chess skills. So we have here is called Stockfish 14 Plus. It's standard on lichess. I put it because it's free available for everyone. So in the opening, normally you don't analyze because it's over many years developed, kind of that. And we will check three games, one that I lost, a draw, and a win. So this is kind of normal opening, G3. Everything is bullet, so there can be always a bit mistakes. So I will just analyze the critical moments. Like here, this move I made to exchange my knight for a bishop or to jump on f5. Then I took, now I can play f4. And now this rook has here a beautiful line. Now, for instance, we can activate quickly the engine. And here we will have an evaluation bar, and here is a number. Plus is better for white, minus is better for black. And what does it mean? 0.3, it's measured in pawns, kind of. Like one pawn is worth 1 point, so 0.3 is like your, a bit less than a third pawn in advance. We will see how that will change time after time. 0, 0, 0 is completely equal position. So you see it's nothing special. Everything within the range +1 and -1 is, nothing too bad. So here I should have played d4, as you can see here by the line. And then, to extend the power of the center. And then we played a bit. Now you see here I have a huge advantage. Like now I played rook e1, that gives the advantage away. So I should have played g5, that this knight here can't go to f6. So I missed that. I know it for next time. And then here still everything is equal. This game was actually a game that I shouldn't have lost, but so you see now black is a bit better, white is a bit better. It's kind of changing. And now this one was a mistake. Like you see here by the evaluation bar, I should play c5. Now he changed. Like the longer he calculates, the better move he finds, kind of. So it's okay. This one remains. Queen f4 with idea to take on d6. If he protects, then c5, for instance. So g5, rook. You see I had a really good position. Then he missed that the pawn was hanging, and that's why it should be already won for me, in theory. So he played this, then knight e6, queen f2. Now I missed something huge. Now I should just play e5, because if he plays c5 I can play d5, and it's just this space advantage is quite a lot. Then here again e5, this time I saw it, that's good. Knight c3 I saw. E6 was just really bad. I should have just played this for this, and whenever he plays this, I can just take. So e6 was really bad, but it's still huge advantage for me. And you see it in bullet games, sometimes it's really plus to minus quite a lot. So this is kind of how I analyze the game, and here you see the history of it, kind of. And you see the computer calculates from, let's say, move 45 to move 52. And if you can't imagine yet, then you can go with your mouse over that, and then it will show you the entire variation, kind of. Of course, for a human it's not possible to imagine it that fast. I mean, from the position that you see here to this position to the end. And then it goes on and goes on, and then at the end I just lost it, kind of. That was a quick overview about first game. Then we take second game with black, like opening. You just play a bit what you like in bullet. And so far nothing special. Then here we can activate it already by move 13, should be pretty much, +1 is okay. So white is better because of pawn structure. Like you see, this here is quite nice compared to this one here, but it's not terrible, let's call it like that. F4. Then this bishop I moved from here to here. Now he has control over the board. That was quite good and important, because otherwise he would just be blocked by my own pawns. And then with F5 attacking center. This one is for Zwischenzug, that I can play this. Then this one you call a unreal pin. And then game progressed a bit, and you see it's really not like the game before. It's really like always quite the same, like 0.9 +2 +0.7. So white had always slight advantage. Then after this exchange a bit more. Then here he played good with the open line. So I try to exchange this one. And now we will see it's quite interesting. We exchanged queens, now it's almost 0.00. So it means the game is completely equal, and you will see in a few minutes why. Like here the thing is, he has a free pawn and I have a free pawn. And the thing is, he blocks with his queen this, like he can just make this triangle, and I can make the same. And whenever someone wanna make progress, like let's say white wanna go here, here, something like that, then suddenly I can run with my pawn. So here we will see move repetition. Move repetition is called when, as name it said, move are repeated. And when this happens like 5 times, lichess says automatically it's a draw. Like the rule is, when you have 3 times the same thing, you can claim already a draw, but lichess will just abort it when it's happened 5 times. So you see this game was pretty equal, and then we go to the last game. For this one I will take a bit more time. E4, C5 is Sicilian, G3 is a bit special, but yeah. Here he gave up this pawn, on purpose or not, I don't know. And then I just go quickly to move, 15. Yeah, and then we activate the evaluation bar. And the thing is, it's already quite a lot. The thing is, with the evaluation bar, it's nice to know what you did wrong, but it's more important that you know why. Like it says you're 6 points up. It says that because I'm a pawn up, like I have 7 pawns and he has 6 pawns. Second is my pieces are really active, like the center I'm really in charge of, and his king I can really easily attack, let's say with that, and then it's kind of that. That's why we just have 1 point more, but the system says, you're at least 6 points better. And we will see now how it continues. Like now we reach this position. You see I have here 3 pawn. This bishop is attacking king, this queen is attacking, this rook is indirect attacking, this knight, and this bishop I can also activate. So h3, and then was a fork. I attacked this one and this one. And now you see it's already by 10. So the difference between 6 and 10 is not that huge. And you can imagine like 1 point is normally enough, because when you have 1 point more it's a pawn, and the pawn you can turn into a queen. So that's the reason why. Now you see he is naked, like no pawns somewhere. And then I just attacked, rook f2, knight, queen for mate. And then here I could take this one because of discovered check. So he took e2 with check. Then this one was a bit tactical, because if he takes I can promote to a queen, and if he doesn't take, if he goes here for instance, then it's still not good, because then I can take his rook. And what here is also great, like you can say why white didn't play this, and then it gives here a sub variation line, and then it gives you the best move to this. And then you can analyze this, like let's say this one, queen f2, rook d8, and so on and so on. And then you're curious about another move, let's say why he didn't play this, and then you see like, okay, I could have taken because this one is pinned, so he can't take. And then you have one more sub variation line, kind of like this, and then this, and then you see it's really irrelevant. And when it has this hashtag, I call it like that, -7, it's for black again, then it's like mate in 7, a forced mate. Control it here a bit, and kind of that. And then you can go back to this position, like to the game. So what happened in the game, he took. So I promote it into a queen. We played this. Now you see it's mate in 2. Like normally on my level you see a mate in 3. So take. And then here I could have taken with either queen. But he resigned before I could make the move. And yeah, this is how it's working, how you analyze a chess game, how you can improve yourself a bit by self-studying with the computer, and always ask like why he shows this number, not like okay, it's -5 so it's just 1. If you don't understand why it's 1, then it doesn't help that much. But for beginning, I guess you can do that with your own games, and that will help you tremendously. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you learned a bit something, and yeah, stay healthy and see you next time.